What's up, boys and girls? I'm gonna state right now. Oh, first of all, most of y'all, like, stay to the whole video. Stay to the whole video because I got a lot to say. Maybe I'm not sure, but basically, so a lot of stuff just happened. A lot of stuff just dropped, and now there's more drama in Hoyoverse games. And I want to give my thoughts on it because I watched like a couple of people videos about it. Mainly I watched Tectone posted 2 videos about it. This isn't a reaction, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that this isn't a reaction. I just want to give my honest opinion, my honest thoughts about it. As a super small creator, I don't even really post Hoyoverse stuff, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with y'all, but as a super small creator, I just wanted to give my thoughts about it. I'm also probably gonna have this playing in the background maybe, but basically what's happening so far, that from what I was hearing from the videos, let's see, basically Hoyoverse have a new server, or have a private server for content creators that they approve of. They make guys, let's be real, most of them that's in there is going to be making guys to make videos on the character a week or 2 before it comes out. They supposed to do that to stop, like, basically to combat leaks, so that way, because leaks is rampant in Hoyoverse in general, right? And probably one way to stop that is for them to leak it themselves. Then there's basically their way of having them leak it themselves by having certain creators that they verify that they like to go and make the content. Now, about that, and then I may also get into why I don't really, because if y'all see, I don't really post like Genshin videos anymore. It's a reason to that. And then also with these like new videos and guys that come out, you can't react to them, because if you do, for whatever reason, Hoyoverse can strike your channel down because they see it as TOS, because they allowed that creator to post it, but they didn't allow you to react to it and post it. I don't get the point of that in the first place. I get into that also, and that's basically what's been going on, right? All right, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I watched M10's video. I watched 2 of Tectone videos. I think he posted like twice or something like that, and also watched Braxton, like the video that he stated it in. So I watched that for about a couple of minutes. I didn't really care about the acheron guide itself because I know I'm gonna get her anyway. But so long story short, Intel said he quit, and Tectone is super upset about this, and even Asmongold put in his 2 cents about it. Now, it may be a lot of cuts in here because I gotta get my thoughts together, but basically, my opinion on this, right? All right, so I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I think it's a dumb thing to do, and it's like, so all right, I'm gonna give my honest thoughts. I made a little ramble off a little bit here, but whatever, right? So my honest thoughts about this whole little drama that's happening right now is it's kind of bad, okay? It's kind of bad because, like, you can say, yeah, it's not that bad. It's just content creators getting stuff first. But from what I'm hearing, so from Tectone videos, again, I don't know. I'm, as you can see, I'm too small to even be in one of those servers in the first place. So I can really care less, to be honest. I just play the game. But so basically what happened is, like, talking about they posted, like, they can't say certain things about the character, that MiHoYo looks over the videos, whatever, right? Now, as for them looking over the videos, it makes sense, right? Because they just want to make sure people ain't extra leaking stuff. Just like how I'm pretty sure sponsorships look over videos as well, just to like make sure that you don't say nothing too bad, like in the video that they probably deem like, yeah, we don't want to work with this person, when they saying that, or like, but I'm not entirely sure. Never had a sponsorship, don't really care, right? Now, I watched all 3 of these videos right here. I watched all 3. Bro, look at the bald man. Anyway, I also watched like the beginning part where like he state, like, at least they let you state that, like, that's one good thing. At least they didn't like, oh yeah, y'all can't state this, by the way, because that would have been even worse if people were just getting like copyright strike for no reason, and then people were like, why are they getting copyright strike? What's going on? Then they would have figured out it came out, blah blah blah, right? Now, as for the thing itself, I think I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have nothing to lose. I don't have nothing to gain. I ain't big enough to even try to be able to become a Hoyoverse content creator, and I ain't one to begin with. So, as you see my videos, mainly it's reactions at this point. Basically, at the end of the day, Hoyoverse is a company. They're gonna do whatever the heck they want, because they're gonna do whatever the heck they want. They're gonna do whatever they can to make their company look the best. Now, for them to be like, oh yeah, you can't say this and this about a character. Like, let's say, oh, you can't say a character is garbage at E0 because, like, we don't want you to say that, right? Now, it makes sense because they're a company. They want everyone to be real. Their goal is to make everyone pull or enough people pull as possible. So by the time you pull for the character, then you go look at a guy, because most people pull first and look at guys later. It's some that pull later and look at guys first. But if you look at, you go search up the guy, next thing you know, you see the guy that was made about a week or two ago. You're like, okay, this person has stuff. They in a content creator thing, they can't really say that the character is trash. You know what that leads to? Somebody spending money on the game to get the character, kind of find out that it's trash. They go watch somebody that's not official with it. And then boom, next thing you know, they like, oh, well, I got a trash character. I can't get my money back because I don't think miHoYo allow those, but whatever. And that's bad for, I think it's bad for everyone, because yes, it's good for the company, but then it's like a lot of people could end up losing credibility. And what I mean by that is, like, they know that they're part of the service, so they're like, oh, can we really trust this person with what they say? Yes, no, maybe. That's gonna make some people think. Because, like, me personally, and I know I'm saying lock in this video a lot, I don't care. I'm just trying to get what I'm trying to say out. And so, like I was saying, because it's like, me personally, right? If I see a sponsor, like a sponsored video, I'll be like, okay, I'm taking this with a grain of salt because it's a sponsored video. They getting paid to say this. Why would I do it, right? Now, if it's something like this, where the company be like, oh yeah, you can do this and this, but you can't say this and this, basically a partnership in quotations. I wish I had hands so I could show you this. But if it's like coming to a character that I know that I must spend money on, I want the most genuine reaction ever. I don't want like it having to go through a company for them to like verify this and that for it to be posted. Like, that's just, I'm sorry, but to me that seems sketchy. And not on the content creator, it's no fault of them. They get in the bag, bro. Continue to get in the bag. Like, trust and believe. If they are paying you, I mean, I think that even if they not paying them, right? Because let's say that some of the content creators don't get paid, right? They still gonna get paid. Like, you have early access to the thing, which means you can make videos before other people make theirs. The character not even out yet, so the guy they gotta spend about like probably 3, 4, 5 days, maybe a week doing they stuff. They a week late or 2 weeks late. I'm not sure the exact timeline of how fast you have it. Acheron comes out in a week, okay? So I'm guessing it's a week's basis, a week before, but they make their videos and now they can't react to your videos, so that's already one down. And then let's say they don't have access to the content creator server, which means they can't even do anything from that. They can't go into that part and be like, oh, I make my own guide or whatever. So they already cut out of that as well. And then now they a week or two behind. They trust and believe they can still make the guide, but it's gonna be already late. And most people like only watch a guide once. There's not a lot of people out there that's going to sit there and watch 4, 5, 6 guides because, oh, that's my favorite creator. No, most people are going to search it up. The ones that will be in the top of the algorithm will be the ones that came out first 9 times out of 10, and the ones that came out first is going to be a week ago. It already have a week. The get views already in there, so that means that creator got views, so they already getting paid from that in general. I mean, whatever, right? You getting a week early. Let's be real. People that get stuff early gets more views because it's in the system longer. More people searched it up, which means YouTube think, oh, more people like this person or this person's content. It goes up, boom, bang, done, right? I don't know exactly how the algorithm works because I'm just on YouTube for fun right now until I hit that 1,000. Then I may have to change my mind. But as for like me at this point, I mean, I'm gonna still play HONKAI Star Rail. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Genshin I kind of play is here and there. I'm just waiting for, I'm be honest, I'm waiting for Alachino to come out. When she come out, I'm gonna get her and I probably won't touch the game ever again until a new character that looks fire come out, and also when a new story update comes out. Now, why have I stopped playing Genshin myself? Mainly, the game is boring, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I get on there, literally, I was like, oh, Chiori, okay, let me look at this. I made my little videos, go watch it somewhere on the freaking channel, and then I was like, I played the new event. It's basically a shop event 8.7 because this is, I don't know how many times this shop event came out. That's boring as heck. And like usually when I do get on, I play for about like 5-10 minutes and then I'm done. I'm dumb. I'm gonna be honest. Like, even one of my friends that like love Genshin, right? She loved Genshin. She wanted me to play with her. Like, I think it was doing like some bosses or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. I got bored in a matter of like 2 minutes, and I went back to go play this game called Marvel. What was it? Marvel. One of the Marvel games that came. Marvel Midnight Sun. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was like, okay, I have Genshin running in the background. My character is sit there, but I don't see this game as fun. Now, Honkai Star Rail, I see as fun, right? It's a fun game. I mean, I like it. Turn-based, whatever. I don't really care, but like, it's just fun to me, right? I just got Sparky. Let's go. But as for, because I don't make guides, so it doesn't affect me as much. I mean, it would be good if I reacted to them content, but you know, whatever. I don't care about that, right? Mainly is going to affect people that like make guides on characters, because if anybody that it really screws over is the guide YouTubers for the community, because now certain ones is like uplifted. I wish I could jump. I tried to jump, realize I can't, right? Certain ones is going to be uplifted in the community, and certain ones is going to have to try harder. It's going to become like, y'all can say that content creation ain't competitive. Honest, it is competitive, and in Hoyo games is probably one of the competitive ones out there. Now, this is going to be like, that I know some people may hate it, some people may like it. I don't care, but make sure you guys first like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video, and let's get to 1,000. I just want 1K, bro, just 1K. My honest opinion about how this is going to be for the community, how bad it may be, how bad it may not be. I think for the community itself, like the players, it's going to be a trip. It's going to be like a I guess you could call it a rainfall effect, right, or whatever, a river effect, whatever it's called. It's going to trickle down. Now, the players is going to be impacted because they going to get information that's not 100% true. Because if it is true that they can't say certain things about the character, like they can't say exactly what they want about the character, then like players are going to get scuffed to a point. Because I mean, let's be real, if you can't really say that a character is bad per se, then most people are going to think, okay, so this character must be good. Like if you can't say that a character is let's say a 5 out of 10, but they let you say a 7 out of 10, then people are like, all right, 7 out of 10, I mean, I need that on my account, right? And then they go pull and they realize it's a 5 out of 10, or for their account at least it's a 4 or 3 out of 10, because they probably not even going to use that comp in the first place, right? Now, like I said, players are going to get affected. Now, as for the creators themselves, I mean, creators get affected. Even the ones that's partnered is going to get affected, because let's be real, the ones that's partnered, they're going to get affected in a way of, since all this even came out, they're going to get affected in a way of, some people going to be like, is they actually telling the truth? If they not actually telling the truth about the character, who knows? I mean, how can I trust this? Like, what did MiHoYo say that they can or can't say about this character? Like, what is they hiding? What are they not hiding, right? And that's going to hurt the credibility. I know it's not going to hurt the credibility 100%. It's going to hurt it to a certain point. The creators that don't have the partner program, it's going to make their job way more harder, because now they got to either, like, they already got, like, the people that is in there, I mean, let's be real, they got it a week earlier, which means they can do whatever the heck they want, make their guys. They're gonna have videos out day one, a week before, maybe 3 days before, and now the rest of the creators that's not in there are gonna have to play catch up. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for them. I think the way they should have done it is, if you're a creator, they scan your account, because that's where all companies do it. They check to see like what you post, like, oh, whoa, we accept the post from this creator. They posted Honkai 18 times in a matter of a month, or 5 times in a matter of a month. So what? We'll let them on. You will come into this server, and if you break these certain rules, like list out the rules, whatever, you break these rules, like, you know, if you leak stuff, or we found out that the leak was claimed to you, whatever, then yeah, you get terminated from the partner program, and yeah, yada yada. That video probably a copyright strike, whatever, right? That's what I think they should have done. But instead, they decided to do this, which means like creators that don't have the luxury of even, one, getting in contact with MiHoYo, or 2, being able to do this in the first place, like they gonna get hurt in like the sense of they got to be way more competitive now, because it's gonna be way harder for them to actually step up to that plate that they were at first. Because at first they already had to deal with people having it out day one, right? Day one, like the second that the character, or maybe a couple of minutes before the character comes out, people already had the guys out because they was already in that consecrated server in the first place, so they already had to worry about that. And now they got to worry about people having it a week before. Now, at the end of the day, the company itself, I wouldn't say that it hurts me, Hoyo, in the point that it makes Hoyoverse look bad. But Hoyoverse been looking bad for years, so I don't really think it's going to do anything to them. Most people gonna be like, oh, well, it's me, Hoyo, again. Or, oh well. But like, as a, like, who loses out the most? My opinion, I say if it goes like into like a tier list, I say consumer loses out the most, because now they, like, most of them, either they gonna look iffy on things, or they just gonna get information that's not 100% there, because it's just that the company made it that way. And then after that, it's gonna be the content creators, and then after the content creators, and it's gonna be MiHoYo. MiHoYo is at the bottom, bro. They don't care. They still gonna make money. Let's be real. Just like what happened with Genshin with the little what is it? When 4.4, 4.5, I can't even remember the patch no more. To be honest, I thought we was in 5.0 like until like a week ago. I didn't think it was taking this long. But remember, guys, we've been searching for our brother or sister for about like 4 years. But at the end of the day, right? My whole opinion on this is I feel sad. Not even sad. It's not that I feel sad, right? Is okay, MiHoYo or Hoyoverse, whatever the heck they want to be called at this point, I really don't care. Now, they was one of the people that I was like, yeah, like I used to make Genshin videos. I mean, I don't anymore because I really whatever, right? I make HONKAI videos here and there, mainly summoning, right? Or like if you're reacting to like one day trailers or whatever. Now, I like them a lot. Like I like HONKAI Star Rail. I used to like Genshin until it got boring. Whenever it pop off again, I like it again probably. And the thing about like all of this is that it kind of hurts, you know. It's like getting smacked in the back of the head, right? Like, you didn't see it coming, and then bang, out of nowhere, you're like, bro, what's going on? And it's by your friend that she was like, hey, yo, why you gotta hit me so hard? Because like, first of all, let me get this straight. I and everyone else should know MiHoYo do not care about you. They do not care about me. They do not care about the content creators at all. They only care about the bottom line, because they is a business. And what do all businesses do? They care about their bottom line. They want to make as much money as possible. And obviously having leaks wouldn't really make that right. You know, that can kind of ruin a lot of things, because then people just be like, hey, yo, just skip. The leaks came out, they look back, just skip. Done. But my thing is, for them to, like I said, it's like getting smacked in the back of the head, right? Because it's like you thought that this company was good, but it wasn't. Because like they decided to basically make, all right, we here. I drew that thing just to make sure it worked. So, all right, let's do this, right? I'm gonna make a big circle. It isn't gonna be a perfect circle, okay? I draw sometimes, but I don't draw with a freaking mouse, okay? All right, so this is a circle, right? And this circle is, let's say it's Hoyo, right? Let's say it's Hoyo creators. Now we just gonna put HC, okay? Because I don't feel like it's gonna look horrible. Now this is Hoyo creators right here, right? Now this is the, let's give it 1 week, because I don't really know how long it is. So we're gonna give it the 1 week spectrum, right? This is the 1 week spectrum. All right, Hoyo creators, they have 1 week and they get early access. Now, this is going to make a bubble and a circle around the people that has that early access. Why? Because then let's make this right here viewers, right? We want to put a V for viewers. Now, most of the viewers, they're going to see that content first. They're going to attract to that. And then after that week pass or whatever, then we have other creators that's not sponsored by Hoyo, that don't have the same luxury, right? Now, the viewers are going to look here. Now, it's some that may branch off and end up watching this because either that's their favorite one or they just checking it out. Like, let's say 2 months later, and then finding that one or whatever, right? Now, they may branch off, you know, maybe like some of them may hit there. Some of them may go boom, bounce, and then hit it into like the other creators, right? Now, Hoyoverse at the top. And Hoyoverse here. Now, this is going to be Hoyoverse. We're going to make them a box, right? And then we're just going to put H. Now, Hoyoverse is right here. Now, they seeing over all of this. And what happens is the viewers get cut, the creators get cut, because it's kind of messing up their reputation, and slash it's messed up their reputation, but then it doesn't at the same time, because like long as they could be as truthful as possible, it wouldn't really mess it up. But I don't have the 100% deets. I'm going off what I heard, and it looks like it's not as truthful as possible. It's as truthful as miHoYo wants you to be, and that's going to cut them, because it's like, how do I know, is this person actually being honest with their feelings, or are they just doing this because they don't want to lose their partnership, right? And then the last thing is the original content creators get cut, because they gotta make guys a week after, or well, to be honest, now 2 weeks after the ones that is sponsored make their guides. And you know what happens then? Nothing happens to miHoYo. They just get bigger and bigger. Okay, let's just make more boxes, right? They get bigger, return to the circles, right? They just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, because they bags get larger and larger, because more people going to spend anyway. People going to spend regardless. HONKAI Star Rail isn't really that bad of a game, so people would not be like, oh well, we can overlook this. I'm not a creator, so why would I care? That's how most people are gonna think. They're gonna think, I'm not a creator, so why would I care? Now, I could go the same way. I'm gonna be honest. I could be like, I'm not a creator for the game. I just post what I summon, and that's it. Now, if they were being able to summon early, now that's then we're gonna have to have a talk. Yo, I'm gonna have to go find another game. But they don't. Not yet, at least. Maybe one day it happen. I don't know how that would even be possible in the first place. But that would be. Anyway, let's get out of that dark territory right there. So yeah, I know this has been a rambling video. I've been recording for 26 minutes. I'm gonna cut it down a lot, because so what I think is actually going to be what's going to be the outcome of this? Nothing. Let's be real. I don't think HONKAI Star Rail devs or whoever decided to make this plan at miHoYo, I don't think they're going to back down from it, because they see it as a way of, we're blocking leaks by doing this. We're giving them information ahead of time, and they should be happy for it. That's how they're gonna see it, right? Now, the creators and everybody else see it as you letting certain people get millions or hundreds of thousands of views before other people, which kind of isn't fair. But when was life ever fair, right? I don't think anything gonna change, and this is gonna be here to stay. It kind of sucks, because it kind of hurts like the community itself. But my whole stance about this whole drama or whatever, you can call it drama, you can, whatever, right? Whatever it's called, is that I think it should never happen in the first place. I think if you're going to have a server like that, at least like have the server not be for people that you pick, that the company itself pick, but just have people apply. And if you like their resume, you say yes. If you don't like their resume, then they ain't being the goddamn partner with you. I just wanted to drop my 2 cents in it. At first, I wasn't gonna make a video on it. Like at first, I was like, I may react to Tectone video, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But then I saw his other video. I was like, bro, what's going on here? Now we got Aspergo in here, okay. And then I saw MTE's video, and man literally broke down. Man almost broke down, or I call that a breakdown. He basically broke down. Because he basically think that his career, that he got a shift now. And let's be real, shifting in YouTube ain't really that good. It could hurt you, it can break you, or it can make you. It just depends on how loyal your fan base is, right? And I was just like, I didn't make a video. Just state what I state, because one, I don't care if what they gonna do, blacklist me? Like, oh wow, you blacklist a 500 subscriber channel that probably only gonna get like 5 views on this in the first place. But I just could care less. It's like, as for like what the company thinks of me, I could care less. Like I'm just never going to get a sponsorship from them. Even when I get big, I'm not going to care. I mean, bro, I'll probably play other gacha games by that time. Wuthering Waves coming out soon, boys. But I just wanted to get my 2 cents, because I know 9 out of 10, some people, especially people that's in the server or trying to get into the server, let's be real, they're not gonna make the true emotions known, because they trying to get into it. And I can't say that I blame them. I mean, they trying to protect their bag, and like, bro, protect your bag. That's all you can do with this life, guys. You can protect your bag. Now, if you made it this far, I don't know, let me know by saying, I don't know, something, bro. Say Sparkle, bro. Sparkle is fire. Top tier character. Say Sparky. But I don't want to make it all gloomy and doomy here, okay, guys. I don't like doing this on the channel. I don't like drama on the channel, to be honest. But it's just like, if I'm gonna be real, it's like it's sad, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's sad to me because it's like watching somebody that makes good games, like watching your favorite company make good games. One of your favorite companies. They ain't my favorite. They one of my favorite companies. It's like watching them make good games and then just making decisions that make the part of you actually want to report on the game or do other stuff really bad. And it just hurts because it's like, dang, like why can't you just make a good game and just like that try to screw and cuck over people? But whatever. It's like Call of Duty all over again. I love that franchise, man. I love that goddamn franchise. And then they went whatever route they went, and now it's just like I look at it, I'm like, I want to play COD, but I can't because I mean I can, but do I really want to spend $80-$70 on a game that's basically a DLC part 2? That's like, bro, why? But whatever. I'm done. I'm gone. Bye. Peace. End it. Well, oh my gosh, Mike. End it. I'm done. Bye. See y'all guys later. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I feel tears coming up. I see you guys later. I just feel so bad. I feel so bad for the content creators.